Hi there, and welcome back to the AC Events Enterprise Onboarding series. Today's video will be about, it is like a FAQ, frequently asked question about possible customization for Event Enterprise app. I collected and structured it as the most common requests or frequently asked requests. Let's go dive into. First of all, it's about front end. Our front end team is very familiar with Event Enterprise app, and if you have any questions, please ping them. I will just mark some points here. All labels in the package built with a custom labels and can be overridden with the translation or translation workbench. I don't remember how it's actually called. It is possible to change, I would say, any text that is visible on the front end side. Also, all components are LWC. There is no our components, so this package can be used in LWR sites. But please note that there are some limitations from LWR right now. For example, if you use iframe with custom components, I'm sorry, iframe with a screen flow that utilizing custom components, it won't be useful for LWR. For example, it's a common question about payment step. If there is some integration with certain payment solution, and the solution use custom components, and client wants to use it in ScreenFlow, unfortunately, it's not possible to use on LWR right now. CSS styling is possible, and our front-end team definitely knows it. We have very beautiful and unique templates and design for all the customers that we are using, we have. So yeah, it is quite easily to be adjusted. And also, if we are using over 20 custom components, layout adjustments also possible with the builder. I would say even back to list button from event detail to event list, it's a separate component that can be placed to any section of the page. Event detail page, what can be adjusted and what again, it's the most common request, but I will cover it. First, with additional fields can be visible on event in general data. It's here, this tab. Custom fields can be visible and just collected into custom field set and define this on event zone record. Additional tabs that are visible, which are visible here, can also be added to any event detail page. We have three options right now. Like components from this package, like agenda, speakers, sponsor, attendees. What else? Attendees. Something else. It is possible. It is goes out of the box. So when you create on event in related records, you will find this event tab object. We have three record types. component, rich text, and custom component. Let's go next. Rich text tab. You can add any additional information in rich text with the formatting and even including embedding video from YouTube is possible. So just use iframe from YouTube embedded code. And the last but not least option, it's a custom component tab. You can create or use some custom component, define on the top level API on this component, and provide, if needed, and you have some properties for this component in JSON format. And this component will be visible in separate tab for the event. Okay, what's next? Event creation wizard. Please find previous video about event creation. So yeah, form can be adjusted with these fields on event zone level. So you can create custom fields and combine them into a field set, and these fields will be visible once event is created, even from external side. Full wizard and steps are defined by custom permissions assigned to user via permission set or profile. So the first full wizard creation wizard on the site, custom permission allows user to create events with the wizard, and following permissions about steps on a certain step on event creation wizard. Okay, event registration. Again, find some details in previous video about event registration, but what can be adjusted also. First, I mentioned in this video, but not covered it in detail, we can enable pre-open form. So when user go to via URL, via a certain URL to event detail page, the form for registration can be pre-opened automatically. This parameter allows just to show this pop-up form. First name, last name, and email parameters can be sent or generated to this specific URL, and these fields will be pre-populated for guest user. Impersonalized registration also available and was covered in the previous video about registration. We can enable or disable impersonalized registration when you collect or don't collect if you don't need it. For example, some personal information like a first name, last name, and email. These three fields are crucial for us. But sometimes it can be skipped, for example, for in-person events or local events. For Zoom events, they are required because Zoom cannot register participants without email, at least. Event questions also covered in previous video. Can be adjusted with a field set, and all the answers will be stored on one record, on a registrant record, even if this user register I don't know 10 people, he will have only one form, and these answers will be stored on his record as an event participant record. And screen flow, we are passing three variables to the flow, and based on these variables, you can collect all details about current registration, flow. It's who actually was added before getting to this event question. Who actually is the first option? Who actually is registering these people or making this booking? It is the second option, the second variable, and collected and generated event booking record with all related booking items, amount changes, anything is passed to ScreenFlow and can be utilized for adjusting and answering or asking some questions and storing the answers. Event payment, again, covered in previous video sometimes, somehow, but about embedding custom ScreenFlow, there are certain variables that also are passing to the ScreenFlow, like amount, currency, participant record, participation record list, payer participant. It's available for input, and from output we need succeeded for payment status and transaction ID for transaction ID variable. That's it. That's everything that we need from upside. So if your ScreenFlow consists of different logic, calculation of different discounts, and proceed with the payment, or I don't know, requesting invoice or anything else, at the end of this flow, we need these two variables to be filled with the relevant data, and for us, this flow will be finished and participant will be confirmed automatically. And the last but not least, and question, it's about event emails. Heavily used by our clients and heavily customizable. We allow to use classic or Lightning email templates and switching back and forth. If it's needed, let us know and we will guide through it because there is some logic behind it, but everything is possible. The app comes with the 6 templates out of the box, but as for now, we recommend to leave only this first 4. It's a welcome email, email about deleted or modified event, and reminder mail. Invoice and receipts, we suggest to use unified checkout emails for handling it, because there is beautiful PDF attached, different logic, some payment options, payment links that can be utilized in invoice and receipt emails from a unified checkout site. What can be automated or adjusted? This, for example, for this first 4 emails, can be same for all events on the org. So you don't need to create some categorized approach. Or if it's needed, these emails can be automatically assigned to events in a certain event zone with a certain event type. Again, it is possible to create, for example, in zone number 1 for local events, 1 template, and in zone number 2 for Zoom event or online event, another template. And this template's API name will be automatically assigned based on certain rules. Or again, some manual or some automation can be created here, but unique Emails can be used for each event. So on event level, we can define what email templates should be used for this event. As for welcome email or reminder, it can be tweaked for certain events. That it is possible. Again, out of the box, we have several placeholders that can be used in email templates. Right now, these placeholders will work together with the native merge fields from Salesforce side. But certain native merge fields are not allowing to generate certain content. That's why we implemented these placeholders. Link to event, location, for example, and we have this logic. If it's local event, we will send address, or if it's online event, we will send join URL link. Event name, start date, and GMT as a placeholder, but actually it is the time zone of the event, and depends on the user. We will send and convert start date and time zone in user locale. Ticket URL, it's a URL for generating a QR code and getting this ticket for event, and username as a registrant. We allow also to create what's called like a this placeholders or merge fields based on so-called query, if I'm not mistaken. So okay, if you need some another placeholders, please let us know or check user guide, and we will guide you through some adjustments that can be used in email templates. And probably that's it for today. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us and check user guide. Our user guide is pretty big enough right now. It's over 250 pages. We try to mention all the issues that we can face during implementation projects. If not, please let us know and we will cover it as well and add it to the user guide. Thank you for attention and keep it in touch. See you.